Closing your eyes isn't going to make me go away. Haven't you learned that by now?
You're not here. You're not really here. You're not.
Did Paul tell you that? Don't you know he's lying to you? That he's always lied to you?
What do you want from me?
Just trying to help you. Trying to help you save yourself.
How?
You know how, Meg. You just don't want to admit it.
Please just go away. I can't.
To save yourself, you have to kill Paul.
No, I can't. I can't. I can't.
Hi, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Michaels, please. It's not actually for me, it's for my wife. She needs to see someone today. There's something really wrong with her.
You don't have any choice, man. Paul's evil.
No, he's not. He's good. He's kind.
Kind? Meg, he killed your baby.
That was an accident.
And accidents always seem to happen around Paul, don't they? Look at what happened to me.
Paul didn't kill you, Cole did.
But Paul wanted me gone. And now I am. Are you just gonna wait around for him to find a way to get rid of you? Or are you going to get rid of him first?
Stop it! Stop it! Just go away! Leave me alone!
Hey, hey, hey! What's going on? What's wrong? Meg.
Nothing. I must have had a nightmare.
You seem to be having a lot of nightmares, Meg.
Yeah, I suppose so. And I thought maybe I could sleep in the afternoons, the nighttime, and they'd go away, but I guess they still caught up to me.
Right. I think it's time we get rid of the nightmares for good.
How? We've tried everything. I've had so much milk, I'm swimming in it.
Well, so maybe that's enough of the homemade remedies. Maybe you need a professional. Dr. Lynn Michaels at Memorial. I know you know her.
I'm not saying Dr. Michaels. I'm not crazy.
Nobody's saying you're crazy. It's just, no, it might be nice for you to talk to somebody about nightmares. You're having nightmares.
No!
I already made the appointment.
Without asking me?
It's one session, all right? There's no mumbo-jumbo, there's no psychobabble. It's just you having a conversation with somebody that you really trust and that you respect. Is there anything really wrong with that? You need my help getting dressed?
I can dress myself.
Fine. I'll wait for you downstairs.
I told you. He wants to get rid of you. Only instead of killing you, he's going to have you locked away. Someplace where you'll never get out.
So I guess I can assume that showing up here today was not your idea.
Well, I don't know if you heard what happened to me recently, but I was shot.
Oh, right here in the hospital, I know.
Yeah.
Everyone was so relieved to hear you're all right.
Well, thank you. But the thing is, since then, I've been having, I guess, what you would call post-traumatic stress, you know, bad dreams, things like that. But that's not unusual, right?
Oh, not at all.
And that's what I keep telling Paul, that there is nothing to worry about, but he just won't believe it.
Why do you think that Paul is having so much trouble believing you?
Don't tell her anything.
Meg, is there something behind me?
No. Why should there be?
It looked as though you were staring at something. Or someone.
But there's no one there. Has Paul been telling you I've been talking to Walt? Because I think Paul needs to talk to you more than I do.
It's a great idea, Meg. Tell her it's all in Paul's aid.
You know, he's really been overreacting lately about everything.
So this is Paul's problem.
No, I mean, I am stressed. I already told you that, but that's understandable after what happened, right? I feel better every day.
I'm glad to hear that.
So far, so good.
Well, I'm glad to be saying it. So why don't we just agree that there is no reason for me to be wasting your time?
You're doing great, Meg. You've got to convince that there's absolutely nothing wrong with you.
Meg, I need to ask you to excuse me for just a minute. Can you wait here, please?
Yeah, of course.
How is she?
I'm afraid the situation is worse than you described. Paul, your wife needs to be admitted to the hospital as soon as possible.
You make it sound like Meg needs to be committed.
No, I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm talking about observation.
I'll observe her. I can do it at home. I'll watch her 24/7.
You don't know what to look for.
Well, then tell me what to look for. Look, Doctor, I've watched a lot of people that I love get locked up. I'm not going to let anything like that happen to Meg.
Well, I can't force you to follow my suggestion, but if you change your mind, or if Meg's behavior becomes even more erratic, this is my private number. And I'm going to give you this to be filled. These pills are just a mild sedative.
I'm not drugging my wife.
This is only in the event of an emergency. If you notice her condition worsening, or you're afraid she might harm herself, then at least these pills calm her down till you can get help.
She's not going to need them.
I hope you're right.
Hey. So what did she say?
She said you can come home.